Let's start by getting the elephant out of the room. Tighnari is going to be added to the standard banner in 3.1 and onwards. If you are thinking that you need to pull in 3.0 to get access to Dendro, then don't worry, because you will have the Dendro Traveler and Collei after we complete certain event milestones to experiment with new elemental reactions. What this means is you can save your Primogems for other new characters that are coming along in Sumeru because there are plenty, like such as Sinnoh or the Dendro Archon. From a pure resource allocation standpoint, it is inefficient for low spenders or free-to-play to pull on Tighnari, who eventually will be added to a pool of standard banner characters. But that is where the theory ends, because in practice, many players who wanted Keqing and skipped Keqing's banner in 1.3 for the exact same logic might not have pulled a Keqing in the standard banner later on, because the chance of getting a 5-star character you want is actually 20% because there are 5 characters in the pool, and you might still pull a weapon instead. Personally, as a decent sized spender, I only have 1 copy of Mona and Diluc, but already 6 copies of Qiqi so far. So statistics sometimes doesn't actually translate to what happens in reality. Adding another 5-star character to this pool actually makes it statistically much harder to so-called snipe Tighnari and other 5-stars. For the entire 1 year plus of Genshin history, there was only one very short banner that was solely dedicated to Keqing. And that was only because of a special circumstance due to culture and Hu Tao's arrival. This means that Tighnari will likely never have a banner ever again. If you are a whale, or really like Tighnari and want to go for C6 or maybe just multiple copies of him, then pulling on this banner will actually definitely be your cheapest option by far to get Tighnari. Or perhaps you are like me planning to create guides on him from day one, then you should also pull on this banner and not skip, since timing is more important than the efficiency of your pulls. But for the vast majority of players who just want to play Genshin and just have fun, my advice and honest advice is to skip Tighnari if you don't super love his design. And I'm sure you'll be kept very busy with the new region and content that Hoyoverse has already lined up for us. This way, you will enjoy 3.0 and have very good resources stocked up to pull on the characters that you want for 3.1, 3.2 and so on and so forth, even if you just pulled Kazuha, Klee or Yoimiya. Regardless of which, I'll be here to do guides on the characters in 3.0 and you can count on me to give you proper analysis and gameplay footage of Tighnari when he launches. Of course, my job is to help players enjoy him as much as possible, so really don't feel FOMO, and this video is really meant for my long-term viewers who want non-hype and honest advice that I always give with my pre-patch analysis. If you're from the future watching this when Sumeru launches, check out these other Sumeru content right here. See you in the next video.